Well, we are your local election headquarters, and in preparation for the November midterms, we're highlighting some big races here in the Valley.
Yeah, we are, and one of those races is for a very important county job, that of Sheriff of Vigo County. Nicole Christine caught up with the two men campaigning for that role.
Loudermilk says his campaign for Vigo County Sheriff has been a long time coming.
So I've always wanted to run for the office of sheriff. For 20 years I've wanted to do that. And I knew at some point that I would, in fact, run for sheriff, but I feel like now is the time to do that. You know, there's been a lot of issues in recent years, especially as it relates to the jail.
Loudermilk, in his role as part of Vigo County Council, recently proposed a solution to the jail budget issue.
I'd introduced an ordinance to pay the jail off 10 years early. As a county council, we agreed to do that. And the great thing about that, it allows us to pay the jail off 10 years early. Also allows us to save $62 million that we're not taking from the taxpayers, while at the same time you eliminate a portion of the income tax. So 0.25% of an income tax is now eliminated.
Sheriff John Plasse, Loudermilk's opponent, highlighted some of the improvements in the new county jail and staff efforts to reduce reincarceration rates in the area.
Currently now, we don't have dedicated classrooms at the old jail. This jail we do, and we're going to do more programming, keep bringing people in to work with inmates, and our goal is to hopefully not have them reoffend and come back.
Plasse said he has plans, if reelected, to move forward with a partnership with Ivy Tech to help get inmates certified in mechanic work, a partnership that was put on hold due to the pandemic and staffing shortages.
Now we're fully staffed, and once we get the inmates here, we're looking forward to start that up with Ivy Tech and getting the inmates a certificate, ASC certificate, so they can go out and be a mechanic.
Sheriff Plasse is also hoping to get the sheriff's office accredited in the future, a process he says will add a level of professionalism. Loudermilk, who also has law enforcement experience as a captain in the Support Services Division of the Terre Haute Police Department, approaches his campaign with fiscal decisions in mind.
The sheriff's office is one of the biggest parts of a county budget, and within the sheriff's office budget is the jail budget, and for every jailer that we have to budget for in 2023, it's $88,000. I have a plan with staffing and looking for a cooperative relationship with Indiana State University with their criminology program to eliminate the need of some of those full-time jailers, change the staffing schedule and the requirements for the staffing and the days off.
Loudermilk points to his role in county government as experience that will help him lead the sheriff's office if elected.
You need to figure out ways to make your dollar stretch more as a sheriff and get more out of that dollar and be more efficient in how you approach your leadership.
Plasse, who was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer earlier this year, shared his appreciation for the community's support and ensures voters that he is active in his role and will continue to be if reelected.
But I just want to make sure everyone knows that I was elected to do this job, and I'm still doing it even though I'm battling, an illness. And hopefully soon that will be behind me, and I'm looking forward to be cancer-free in 2023.
Reporting in Vigo County, I'm Nicole Christine.
And just a reminder, the midterm elections are on November 8th. Early voting already underway here in the state of Indiana.